Hello, and welcome to tonight's stream. I hope you guys are all having a lovely evening. Tonight, on the menu, Crown Zenith, and hopefully lots of it. I was able to do a little restock, but man, it's been exciting. Here, I'll just show you guys. I'll show you guys this fun, silly thing. So, we've got our great set. It's after release, and usually after release, ETB prices, keep kinda... But nope, this one, whoop! So now, oh wow, that's a lot of weird random things. But yeah, so now the ETBs are more expensive everywhere. Same with the packs. And it seems like the cards are holding value pretty well. So we're doing pretty alright. Like, the Pikachu is still like $35 to $40, which is the same as it was on release. So yeah, it's holding value quite well. I think the Charizard, I guess he's still kind of going down. He's jumping around. But yeah, so prices have been doing pretty solid, if not going up. I mean, where's the subset? Let me go to the glaring gallery. We'll show you guys on here. The Giratina is just gone up like crazy. Yeah, it's gonna be at above 200. Looks like really soon. Man, that's crazy. That is pretty spicy. I mean, I can't say it's like that surprising. The Arceus has also gone up. Mewtwo has been mostly going down, but it is kind of bouncing back up. But yeah, the prices on this, everything it seems like is, I mean, these are a little bit lower than they originally were. But I think this one, did this one go up? No, this one just didn't, like, lose a ton of value from the actual release. But, yeah, so, everything is still expensive, if not more so. It's kind of crazy, because you don't always see that immediately after release. Usually after release is more of a drop, but... I mean, honestly, I can't say it was extremely surprising considering how many places I knew that got late shipments or that did not get the amount of product that they wanted from this set. So, long story short, I'm very glad that I was able to get any, and then we have some to open, and I'm just even more excited about this set now. So, pretty exciting times for sure. I don't believe we have anything else new. I'm gonna go ahead and check orders real quick. Today's been quite the day. I literally I spent all day just like working at Hilltop. I was there for 9 hours, which honestly I'm like, that's a pretty solid amount of time to work. I'm pretty proud of myself for working for, 9 whole hours. But by the time I got home, I was like, oh, I'm a little bit tired. But I was also like, but I want to stream. We gotta open Crown Zenith. So, here I am. For stream. Just a little bit tired. I also have like a ton of TCG player orders to do. They really were piling up over the weekend. But, so, on Saturday, I was originally planning on doing a stream Saturday night. But, by the time I got home on Saturday, I just like straight up crashed. Like, just like passed out. I made it to bed and that was it. I woke up like 12 hours later, still in my full face of makeup, which is wearing my regular clothes, and I was like, oh, whoops. Guess I was a little bit tired. And I mean, it wasn't a surprise considering how extremely busy I was last week, and I'm planning to do the same thing this week too, so we'll see how that goes. At least this week I'm gonna have Crown Zenith all week. Last week I only had Crown Zenith at the very end of the week. Which was sad, because I wanted it earlier in the week, but it's good. Because now we have it. So we're chilling. Oh, also, Jason, if you did still want to buy one of the Pikachus, I pulled a third one. So I'd be willing to sell one of them to you, if you want one of them. Let's see, so Magic the Gathering, the most recent set came out about a week and a half ago. The next set comes out, like, mid-February, I believe, is the official release, but pre-release is gonna be like within the first few days of February, so we still got like a couple weeks, I think yeah, just under 2 weeks until pre-release for the next Magic set, which will be Phyrexia All Will Be One. That set is going to be absolutely insane. I'm so excited for it. And it's pretty sweet because, as you guys that were here on my last stream know, I have special packs of Dominaria Remastered that have Phyrexia All Will Be One cards in them. Also, I opened this one today and I got really excited because I'm like, oh, this is funny and I know exactly what deck I'm putting it in. It's going in my Alondo deck because that deck is all about tapping and untapping creatures, but specifically Alondo, multiple times per turn. And this, whenever other blue creatures you control, which includes Alondo because he's blue and green, whenever this creature becomes tapped, draw a card, then discard a card. So, it's going to give me a lot more options to use with Alondo, so I can get different cards, I can have a chance to like clean extra energies out of hand and get funny spells to cast with Alondo instead. So I'm excited about that. Won't be legal for a couple more weeks, but it's gonna be great once I actually, you know, get to play it in Alondo. It's been a long time since I've played my Alondo deck though, so I'm kind of excited though to have a reason like that I'm excited about playing it again. So that one is pretty fun. Just checking real quick. I don't believe we've got any orders. I also realized that I need to pull CashApp up. I pulled up a tab to use for CashApp, and then I just didn't actually pull up CashApp. So let's fix that real quick. There we go. Alright, we're good now. CashApp is set up and ready to go. So now we're vibing. But yeah, I think tomorrow I might be doing a stream for Hilltop. We'll see for sure, but I'm hoping it works out that I can do at least a little one. But I'm gonna try to plan and schedule everything so I can still do my own stream tomorrow too, because we always need more streams. Always. But it's been pretty exciting, you know, the last week and a half. Now I'm at Hilltop like almost every day, which is very fun. A little bit tiring, but very fun. I mean, and it's mostly only tiring because I'm a workaholic and keep like going there more often than I really like need to. But there's always so much work to be done that it's like it's never a problem to have more help. So I've been sorting lots of bulk and helping with lots of shipping and just vibing a lot too. And by vibing I mean helping with other random things that we need to get done. Alright, we've got our first order for tonight. We have 2 Crown Zenith for Jason. Let's go ahead and grab those and get some spice. Pop open an ETB. But yeah, it was really funny after last night's stream that I pulled 2 of the Secret Rare Pikachus for myself and 2 for other people. I opened like 8 more packs and I pulled another Secret Rare Pikachu, and I'm like, I just am really, really good at winning. Getting so many Pikachus. It's funny because like that was less than 50 packs in the hundreds and hundreds of packs that I opened on a stream for Hilltop. There was a total of 5 Pikachus pulled. That was a lot more packs than we opened on stream. Okay, I'm gonna throw the extra ETB stuff over there, and let's go ahead and see what we can get for you, Jason. Hey, welcome, Blazer. Oh man, I bet 40 in ETB, that's kind of like insane just in general to get, you know, a set like this that low. But yeah, especially so with considering, I'm so jealous! It's one of my favorite cards. It's the Ditto Noodle! I'm very jealous. It's so cute, I love it. That's amazing. This is the first one I pulled from the English set. That's so exciting. Alright, we'll get that sleeved up for you, Jason. Oh my goodness, it's so amazing. That's pretty epic. And then there is our code card. Yeah, like, honestly, the hits in this set are so crazy. The pull rates are phenomenal, but there's so many different hits to get that it's like, even if you just get really solid hits for your whole box, it's like you still have like one of each thing and you're missing a ton of stuff, and it's not like, you know, there's no reason for the value to go on. Man, these packs were stacked! You got 2 of my favorite cards. And the cute Glaceon. Radiant Charger Bug and the Ditto. Our Pikachu is rare. It depends on which Pikachu. I mean, any of the Pikachus are fine, but the one that looks like this is like really good. It is the only secret rare in the main set, and it's going for around 40 right now. The Pikachu from the subset where he has like a leaf, I think is like closer to $5 to $10, but I don't actually know for sure because I haven't pulled one, so I haven't really paid much attention to it. Anyways, congrats on some very nice hits. We'll go ahead and get those in your stack. And I noticed that you did email me about shipping. I will check on that and get back to you after stream. I was gonna do it earlier and I got distracted. You would have the Ditto. Oh my goodness, for reals. I would love that very, very much. I'm obsessed with this card. Thank you, Jason. Let me, where's my little stand? I don't know why I can never find my little stand, but, oh, is it up there? No, that's my big stand. I have a mini easel that I can put cards on, but I don't know what I did with it, and I thought it was up there, but up there is my medium-size easel. I also have a full-size large easel, but it does not fit in my bedroom, so it's not in here. Let's see, what else can we prop it up on? I mean, I can, like, stick it on my keyboard. It's fine until I need to type. Like, it's so beautiful. Thank you. Alright, let me get the rest of those added into your stack. There we are. Beautiful. Oh, I'm forgetting to flip them quick. Yeah, I mean, it's such a beautiful card. It's really hard to know what the prices are gonna do, because it very well could end up slowly, like, going down, but at the same time, the prices have been doing weird stuff for this set already, so it's like, who knows how this is going to end up. Even GameStop is marking stuff up. I mean, like, honestly, I can't blame them. This set is like, most places did not get the amount of it that they wanted, and it's just flying off the shelves. Like, there's absolutely no keeping up with demand because everybody wants a ton of it, and there's not really a ton of it to go around at the moment. I'm interested to see what they'll do in terms of reprinting it, because we all know it could, there are 2 ways that it's most likely it'll go. Either they're gonna just print it to the ground, like they are going to print so much of this set, or they're just gonna be like, alright, yeah, that's it, and then move on, and then everybody will be like, wait, I still want some cards in it! So it'll be interesting to see how that goes. Yeah, I'm very grateful that I know that I can at least get product because I have contacts now, so I rarely pre-order stuff, so I just, sometimes it doesn't work out the best, but for the most part, it works out okay. For the most part. Alrighty, I don't believe we have any more orders yet. They're printing out until May. That's not super long, but that does kind of give a little bit of time, but yeah, apparently they're doing a lot less print runs for future sets from what I've heard. Not a lot of stuff that's like not 100% confirmed yet, so we don't know for sure on it yet, but it sounds like a lot of the Scarlet Violet stuff is going to be printed fairly limitedly. So it'll be interesting to see how that all plays out. Suzu's saying Pokemon is done printing. I mean, honestly, the way things are headed, it really looks like they are going to just wrap up Sword and Shield real quick and be like, alright, now we're just printing Scarlet Violet. Of course, we'll still have to print, like, some packs of Sword and Shield for the first little part of Scarlet Violet, while there's only, like, 1 actual set to put in collection boxes and stuff, but in terms of ETBs and booster boxes from Sword and Shield, chances are they probably are just gonna be like, yeah, we're done with these, that's the end. Like, yeah. It's kind of sad, but makes me happy that I at least have most of the ETBs from Sword and Shield, just not the Rebel Clash ETB. I'm still so sad about that one. Hey, welcome, John. How's it going? Yeah, MSRP is in fact going up. So, yeah. Pokemon Company's gonna be making more money, so they're like, we don't need these old sets anymore. We're getting more money with our fancy silver borders. And my wallet is crying already. It's like, oh, this is not gonna be good for me. But alas, it never was. It'll just continue to get worse from my wallet. But such is the way of someone who collects Pokemon cards. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and open myself a pack of Crown Zenith. I really shouldn't be opening more tonight, but it's so hard not to. This set is just a riot. We got Ralu and a Rangaroo. That was not spicy, so I'm gonna try one more. Just one more. Just one more. But that's it. Just one. Just one. I'm trying to convince myself it's just one, but we'll see. Oh, the Miltank, adorable. And we got a Blossom. What a silly little Miltank. How fun. Alright, let's leave that up. I'll stick in my little pile of cards over there. And then there is a code card. Man, my voice is like really trashed at the moment. This last week has been rough on it, but also like I keep having weird mysterious allergic reactions and I don't know what I'm having allergic reactions to. And so I don't know, but my throat is just like hating everything right now. I legitimately do not understand what I'm allergic to. For a little while, I thought it was like the frozen berries that I eat. But I stopped eating those for almost a full week, and I keep having allergic reactions to something. And I'm like, I don't know, but they keep getting worse. And I'm like, how do I, like, solve this problem? I can't figure out what I'm allergic to, but there's no way that I'm gonna spend a bajillion dollars to go to the doctor and have them poke me with some stuff and be like, alright, you're allergic to this. We can't do anything about that. Good luck, goodbye. You know? So it's just wondering what is making my... It's like, a lot of it's like my skin. My skin will get really angry. My skin always likes to be angry, but especially so when I have my weird allergic reactions. But also makes my throat like super itchy. And so does not help as someone who already loses their voice quite often. But maybe one day I will figure out what I'm allergic to, and maybe I will just also never know. It could go either way. We'll see. We'll see. It's not fun though. Can tell you that much. Hydration. I don't have a drink with me at the moment, but I have had a lot to drink today. But see, now I'm like worried, like what if I am still in fact correct about my theory about the frozen berries, and what if there just are similar ingredients in like the juice that I like. So now I'm like, I can't just not have my juice anymore. But like now I'm starting to think that's not what it is, but it's like, it's so random. I'm like, maybe I'm just allergic to a lot of things, and for some reason all of my allergies were like, you know, like winter 2022 to 2023 is a great time to suddenly become significantly worse. I don't know, but yeah, fun times. Fun times. I mean, chances are, if it is a type of berry, a lot of the main things that people are allergic to in like strawberries, for example, is also found in raspberries, blackberries, and sometimes can be in like apples and other things too. And I'm like, so chances are, if I'm allergic to strawberries, I'm probably allergic to like half of the other fruits that I like. And so I'm just like, I hope that's not the case. Like I said, Blazer, zombies only here on the weekends, so like Saturday and sometimes Friday. He'll never be here during the rest of the week unless it's like a holiday. I mean, there may be somebody else that wants to do a battle, though. I know John and Jason sometimes like to do those, but yeah, zombies only here on the weekends. He has to work night shifts the rest of the week, so he can't watch, because he's, you know, working. Alright, I'm gonna check orders real quick. GameStop. Ooh, what do we have from GameStop? Ooh, the shiny boxes! They're so pretty. I'm so excited. to like get all these beautiful collection boxes, and it has pins and a figure. Amazing. That's very exciting. I like those. Yeah, I have seen them before, but I haven't like taken a close look at them. What's the thing in the front? Are those like sleeves or something? I want to know. What is it? Okay, let's see. One S foil promo figure pin. It is card sleeves. Oh, that's exciting. It comes. I like when stuff comes with spicy card sleeves. That makes it even cooler. We like card sleeves. Here, I'll move it so that you guys can see too. We got card sleeves. It's got Zacian and Zamazenta. Very fun. Yeah, I'm excited for these. I want to buy way too many of these, but I feel like I'm not going to be able to find almost any of them to buy. Are these ones one of like the GameStop exclusives, or are these just something? I think this is just something that you can buy wherever, you know, actually gets them. Really, paper money. You know, that does make it a little bit difficult. Just a pinch. Yes, the legendary dogs. Or I guess the sword and shield legendary dogs, because there's also the legendary dogs that kind of look like cats, just to keep it nice and confusing. Fun times, fun times. Guys, I'm way too tempted to open more packs. This isn't good. I'm not supposed to open packs tonight. Oh, you know what I can open though? Is I do have my Weird Dominaria remastered packs. You can see what silly stuff from Phyrexia all will be one that I can pull. I also still need to pull Force of Will, which is like the chase card in this set, and I haven't pulled a single one, so I need to get one. Yes, Saproling Symbiosis. And then, oh, that's super lame. Whenever it's a retro frame rare, I don't get a card from Phyrexia. All will be one. How sad. Let's try again. Let's make another attempt. Yeah, they're very obviously based off of cats, but they're called the legendary dogs, which is so silly. But you know, I guess it is what it is. Oh, come on, 2 packs in a row! That's rough. That's big. Oof. 2 retro frame rares in a row, preventing me from getting my silly Phyrexia all will be one cards. I just want some silly Phyrexia stuff and Force of Will. Let's try one more time. One final attempt. Got a Mind Slicer! Ooh, and I finally got one of the lands. I didn't pull any of the lands from this set previously, so I'm excited I finally got one. Finally got a land! Dogs are beasts. For some reason, beasts makes more sense. I would have to agree on that. That does seem a little bit more reasonable, in my opinion. Alrighty, we got one more Crown Zenith for Jason. Let's do it. See if we can get you some spicier stuff than my pulls. We have Bisharp and a Jump Wool. Unfortunately, not the case with those ones, but we will get them added into your stack. Boop. And there is our code card. Alright, there we go. Then let me double check to see if there's any other orders. Oh. Man, who would have thought? Working more makes you more tired. I just like to pretend that I don't need rest sometimes, and then my body's like, no, that's not how it works. But you know, I ate some Cheez-Its to like recharge before I started streaming, but I didn't finish my Cheez-Its, so now I just have like a half-eaten bag of Cheez-Its that's just like looking very appetizing. But I always feel awkward when I like eat while streaming, because I always feel like I need to be talking. I want to be talking, but then when I eat, I can't talk because it's impolite to talk while eating, you know. And I like to be polite. All right, let's see. I guess I should check CashApp too. All right, looks like we do not have any more orders at the moment, so we keep Any big singles at your shop? What kind of big singles are we talking? Cause both of the shops definitely have some spicy cards, but it'd be kind of difficult to just go through a big list of them. But if there is something specific that you are looking for, I can either check or Groudon EX full art. Ooh. Let me... Was that the Ancient Origins one? Or the Double Crisis one? Or... Are there any others besides those two? Oh, there's also a Dark Explorers one. Primal Clash. Oh, yes. Okay, so Double Crisis, Ancient Origins, Primal Clash, or Dark Explorers Groudon EX full art. Because apparently there are four whole Groudon EX full arts. The Double Crisis one is definitely the coolest one. He's a pretty spicy guy. Got all the Team Magma stuff on there. So cool. Yeah. All of them are pretty neat though. Groudon is pretty spicy, I won't lie. But I don't believe we have any of these at the card shop right now, but I can check with Hilltop and see if we've got any EX full arts like hiding around. I'm not as familiar with the Hilltop singles because we don't like have a case or anything set up yet. But Hilltop does a lot of like singles streams where it's like a stream just for like selling singles. So I can ask if I can look through the stash for that and see if we've got any spicy Groudons. They're so spicy. Oh, very expensive too. I think this is the least expensive. Oh. Excuse me. I'd like a good like $30 Groudon. Some spicy guys. The Dark Explorers one. You know, I think that is the one that I have seen the least out of these. I mean, I think that's gonna be the oldest one too, but I will see if I can find one, but I don't believe the card shop has this, but I can check with Hilltop. Nisa of the Shadowed Bows. Borderless. Ooh, let's look it up. There's some pretty neato Nisa cards of the Shadowed. Oh. Nisa of Shadowed Bows. Borderless. Let's see. Oh yes, the Zendikar Rising one. This one's pretty. Apparently, we're supposed to have a poster like this at work somewhere. And if we find it, I want it because it's really cool. But apparently it like disappeared, so I don't know. Yeah, for sure. I will. Let me leave myself a reminder so that while I'm at Hilltop tomorrow, I can check on that. Let's see. I should be there around like 1 in the afternoon. So we'll set it for then. Let's see. Groudon EX Dark Explorers. There we go. And I have a reminder so that it will let me know. And I will check on that. Yes. Nisa is pretty cool. They make a good bit of Nisa cards, and we're gonna have some really crazy ones in the next set. And some crazy stuff. But yeah, there's also like the really cool alternate art version of the War of the Spark one. Well, I guess this is the pre-release alternate art, so it's like $1 bajillion, but I don't think there are any in stock. Oh, it's just because of the filters. Oh yeah, because it only is in Japanese. There aren't very many listings. It's a little bit too spicy. But yeah, there are definitely some cool ones. And the ones in the new set are gonna be so spicy. Whew. My goodness. I feel like I got like plenty of sleep last night, but I guess not enough. Not enough sleep. Yeah, there are a lot of really nice arts for her. She's pretty cool. Ooh, the art card is fun. I like that. Alright, let's go ahead and check orders again. We'll see if we've got any more to open tonight. I don't know how long we'll do stream tonight. Like, I kind of want to just do a really long stream and vibe for like a really long time. But I also am like, I have to like get up probably around like 8:30 tomorrow. Which I don't like being up that early, but more Peko boxes, old Japanese set. Probably not then. I probably have not seen it before. If it's an older one. Oh wait, oh okay, not like super older, but yes, the one from the VMAX Climax Morpeko with Marnie. I did see that we were getting that in English finally. It only took a little bit over a year, but we are in fact getting the really cool Morpeko with Marnie box. I'm quite excited about it. It's so pretty. I didn't go to the playmat. So of course I'm gonna have to buy like 5 of these. One so I can have a map for a home, one so I can have a map for playing Commander, one for my sealed collection forever, and 2 backups, you know? Borderless card for Clearwater Pathway. Ooh, yes, all of the lands like that from Kaldheim and Zendikar Rising. The borderless ones are so pretty. Like, man, Zendikar Rising, it's one of the more recent sets that I have not gotten to open much of. I probably opened like less than 10 packs of this set. But it's such a cool set, and there's some really neat cards, and I'm like, I wish I'd been able to open more, but by the time I got into Magic, it was really expensive to get. So, sad times. There's also the really cool Omna. All the borderless stuff is nice, but the lands especially though. Yeah, this is the River Glide, and then we got the Lava Glide on the other side. That's very spicy. And then there's also, where are all the other lands? Clearwater. Crag Crown. This one's fun. This is the one with green on the back. Timber Crown Pathway. Let's see. That ETB is bound for a hit. I know, and that's way too tempting. I'm not supposed to open packs today. But I'm really tempted to open more because you're correct. It is very due for a hit. The last like 3 packs have been pretty mild. We have a lot of packs in stock. We've had a couple orders today, but yeah, as you can see on the board, we've got tons and tons of stuff, hundreds of packs. You know, just depends on which set in specific you're curious how many packs it has, but most of them are on the board. A lot of them just say something plus, because that means there's just a vague amount over that number. In the current ETB there are 5 left, because you opened 3 and I opened 2. Yeah, usually each ETB, I think I've seen an average of about 2 big hits per ETB, so like, yeah. We got 5 left right now from this ETB. And I'm so tempted to open some of them. But I'm trying to be strong. I'm just not very good at it. I just want this spice. The spicy spice. This set is so much fun to open. Like, it is so exciting. It's a very, very fun one, for sure. Alright, we are gonna check orders real quick. Alright, I don't think I see anymore, so we'll just keep on vibing. I need some lip gloss though. My lips are very dry, along with like the rest of my skin. It's all of the like allergy stuff mixed with my already incredibly dry skin. It's been brutal. It's been very brutal. Open 3, open 2. to... I'm not totally sure what you mean, but are you just asking if that's how many packs we've opened total tonight? Because if so, then yes. Opened 3 packs for Jason and 2 packs for me, and that's all so far. Just a little bit. Or we're just chilling and trying not to open all the packs for myself. You know what I'll do? I'll open another one of my dumb that I remastered, because I still... I'm trying to save some of these to make a video about them, but I have been so busy that I have not had time to make a video on them. But I just need to make sure that I keep enough left that I can make a video. And then it's fine. Ooh, that is very pretty. We got the Borderless World Gorger Dragon. I like that. Archfiend of Dross for our Phyrexia card. Vigilant Sentry foil. Alright, I would say that pack was a win. Because we got a Spicy World Gorger. So how it works is people buy the packs through either Venmo, PayPal, or CashApp. And then after they buy them, I open them for them. And then whenever they are ready for me to, they send payment for shipping. And then I ship them the spicy cards from their packs. But yeah, it's all through Venmo, PayPal, and CashApp. Because YouTube doesn't really have a feature for selling. And all of the, like, super chats and stuff, YouTube takes 50% of. So it's not really, reasonable or possible to sell stuff through YouTube. Because they're just like, yes, I'm going to take most of this. Silly, silly YouTube. But, you know, it be like that. That is, in fact, how it goes. Oh, you guys, I'm so tempted to open some of these packs. We should, like, seriously, this set, I've opened quite a few boxes now. I think I've gone through around 200 to 300 packs between what I've opened for my stream and what I've opened for Hilltop. And I think I've seen a total of maybe 2 not great ETBs. And even then, they still had at least, like, 4 hits, even if those were just, like, Vs or Radiants or something. Most of them, though, had at least 2, like, really spicy ones. I mean, I've even seen an ETB that had a gold card and the Secret Rare Pikachu. It is single ETB. Crazy. Not in the same pack. That would have been absolutely wild. But, they were, in fact, in the same ETB. I was like, man. What a spicy ETB. Yeah, I'm pretty jealous of that one. That one, it was so crazy. The person that opened that ETB just had the most absurd luck. Like, they pulled a total of 3 gold cards on Hilltop's stream. I think they pulled 2 or 3 of the Secret Rare Pikachu, and just so many other spicy cards. Like, they just kept getting more, and they didn't lose, like, ever. You know, usually after you win for so long and you keep opening packs, eventually you end up, you know, getting not spice. But they just kept getting spicy cards. It was like, man, that is very impressive. Very, very impressive. It was pretty wild. It was very fun to open it for him, though. It was pretty crazy. Alrighty. Check orders again. It's pretty slow tonight, so I don't know if we'll stream for too long. Might be a little busier later in the week, but I want to open packs, but I shouldn't. Self-control is like, woo, you know? Okay, fine. I'm gonna open one. I shouldn't, but I will, because we should be due for some spies. Some spies? Oof, there was no spies. Okay, that means I gotta try one more time. We're like so overdue for a hit. For like a big hit. Come on, spies. Alright, we got like a small hit. But there's gotta be a subset hit. There's gotta be. We've just got a couple more. Come on. There we go, there we go. There is the spice. I like that we get the Zamazenta V-Star, and then we get the way cooler Zamazenta V. There we go, I feel better now. We got the spice. The spicy spice. Let's see. Sent to buy a pack. Open it. Like if you want to buy stuff sealed, or because I typically don't sell sealed stuff just because it's a lot more expensive to ship, but in certain situations I do. There's that code card that I missed. Go ahead and get the other Zamazenta sleeved up too. Apparently the regular holofoil Zamazenta in this set, I think it was that one. Is that the regular Zamazenta holofoil or the Zacian is like really good. I'm assuming because it's playable, but I'm not gonna lie, I have not actually read the card, so I don't know what it does yet. But at some point I'll probably read it. Since I am working on building my cute little deck, I haven't pulled any comp phase to put in it yet, but it's coming along. We're getting some little bits of spicy stuff figured out for it. Especially my cute Lissies. I'm so excited. And I mean, I do at least have my regular comp phase, but we want to get these spicy ones. And the Sableyes are going to be fun. I was going to put some of the new Archeops in this deck, but then I realized that you have to evolve the Archeops not once but twice to actually get to the Archeops, because you start with the little like unidentified fossil, and then Archon, and then Archeops, and I'm like, oh, I don't really want to play this card now that I realize that I have to evolve it twice in order to, you know, actually have it for Hop and Zamazenta. Yes, I mean, all the art in this set in general is just pretty fire. But yes, I mean, like, the Zamazenta is just, like, the camera cannot do it justice. Like, the colors are just stunning. So very, very detailed. Absolutely love it. And this Ditto. Amazing. Amazing. Should we look at the set list? Should we look at all the spicy stuff that... Should look at the, subset set list again. I'm really excited to pull some gold cards for you guys. Like, I pulled a bunch of them on Hilltop stream, and now I'm like, now I want to pull you guys some gold cards. I had one of my friends pulled this one. I was a little bit jealous. It's kind of spicy. It's so pretty though. Absolutely amazing cards. And I mean, of course, the Leafeon is pretty spicy too. Then I think this is the best card that I've pulled from the set. Somewhere in one of my little piles around here. Oh, I guess not that pile. I thought it was this pile. This one just has some of my, like, regular Vs. Alright, I'll move this down and we can actually... But yeah, I've got tons of Pikachus. I'm really good at pulling Pikachus. Then I got, like, a bunch of the cute little signed trainer cards. This Swablu, there's the Suicune. Sharon's Care is pretty cool. I love the Roxanne too. We got the Zard, Chargebug, more of the cool trainers, some other little silly guys, the Latias, Magnezone. Oh, the Mew. I don't know why that's not even sleeved. The Mew is like a $15 card right now. And I mean, all of these cards honestly should be sleeved. I just haven't sleeved them yet because I'm silly and I'm kind of slow about sleeving my cards sometimes. Yeah, we've got some pretty spicy stuff. That's just an empty sleeve. So crazy. But I want even more spicy stuff. There'll never be enough. So I'm opening another pack. This is poor self-control at its finest. Ooh, very beautiful Deontay though, and a Yanmega. This one is one I could consider for my deck. You don't have to evolve this one. The Olifex. Oh, that's actually kind of funny. Its ability is nice, but its actual attack is like, well, I guess its attack draws cards. This is like it's a pretty mid card. Like, it definitely has some good stuff going on, but it's also a little bit inconvenient. You sell me this Suicune, I only have one, so I'm not really interested in selling this Suicune. Unless you want to pay me like $80 for it, but that's like double the normal price, so I'm assuming you're gonna say no, and that is on purpose, because I don't really want to sell it. I am open to selling one of my Pikachus though, because I now have 3. But I'm assuming you are quite content on Pikachus, because you pulled a good few. A good few. What we got in here? We have the Mewtwo reverse and the silly little Greedent V. So see how I was gonna open like one pack, but instead I just opened the rest of the ones from that E2V? Whoops. Whoopsies. Oh well, it is what it is. It's fine. Oh, I still do need the Zoroark too. Love the Zoroark. Woo woo. For a second I thought about letting the price go down, and then it was like, heck nah, this is a spicy card. It's so beautiful. I definitely need to get the Zoroark at some point. All the cards in this set are so spicy, and I learned the Cynthia. She's so pretty, and I love the Gastrodon. It's just delightful. Man, this set is so much fun. I just want to keep opening it. Very little self-control. You know I don't sell my alt arts anymore, Blazer. You should know that. But I mean, I can sell you alt arts that we have at work, but it's really hard to contact you about all the prices and stuff. But I'm trying to think. I think we have Empoleon alt art. I think we still have the Glaceon V. Oh, from this set. Well, the only thing I have from this set that's for sale right now is like a Cigarette Pikachu. That's it. I don't have any other duplicates, so I'm not selling anything yet. Yeah, the only duplicates that I have at the moment are the Pikachu. I have not opened a ton of this set because I don't have money right now. And so I gave it up, but I keep opening the set, which I totally shouldn't. But, yeah, I've not opened a ton of this set because I cannot afford it at the moment. The Japanese cards, the English are copy. I mean, honestly, I feel like it just looks so much better in general that, like, I'm pretty okay with it. There are, like, very certain English cards that I feel like I actually like the yellow border on, but for the most part, I'm just like, they're gonna look so much nicer. It's gonna look so pretty, so very classy. But, you know, we'll see if it, I mean, like, honestly, it might not be exactly the same as the Japanese, like, silver borders. I mean, chances are it probably will be just about the same, but typically things are still a little bit different between the two, so I feel like, you know, there's a decent chance that it still won't quite be the same as the Japanese, but that's just my personal opinion on what I think may be the case, but, you know. Alright, you guys, I'm gonna give it like 5-10 more minutes, and if we aren't seeing any more orders, I will probably just call it a night, because I do have a lot of work that I should be working on if we aren't too busy tonight. I think I still have like 15 TCG player orders to do right now. I kind of, you know, didn't do all the ones I was supposed to during the weekend, since like I said, on Saturday night, I got home and I was just done for. It didn't help that, I mean, I'd been working, I probably worked like 8 hours between my 2 jobs. 8.5 hours between my 2 jobs on Saturday. And then, after work, I went to Walmart, and I'm silly, and I don't like getting a shopping cart, so I didn't, and I thought I was just grabbing like 3 things. I was gonna grab my bread, my favorite type of bread, I was gonna grab a treat, and then a gallon of milk, and I was gonna, like, get the gallon of milk at the end so that I wouldn't have to carry it the whole time. But then, by the time I got the gallon of milk, my mom was like, hey, you should check and see if you can find, like, this thing. And I was like, okay, I don't know for sure whether that would be at this store, but I'll try to find it. So I looked around for a while, still just holding my jug of milk, my bag of, my bag of bread, and my treat. And I went to, like, the opposite side of the store, and so at that point my arms were a little bit tired, because, I mean, mainly because of the gallon of milk. But so I was like, okay, I finally found the section that this should be in, and so I, like, walked around a couple times, I didn't see anything, and I was like, maybe this is not the right place, and then I saw a worker, and so I asked them, and they're like, I don't think we have that, like, in this section of the store, like, you might want to, like, check, like, this aisle, though. And they said an aisle that was back on the other side of the store that I had originally been at. And so, I went back across the store, still carrying the jug of milk and all of the bread and my treat. And it also didn't help that I was wearing some of my really uncomfortable shoes because they're really pretty, but I only wear them, like, once every couple of weeks. But yeah, so back across the store, and I finally found what I was looking for, and I was so tired walking around in my not comfy shoes with my jug of milk. And finally then I checked out, and I got back in my car, and I was just like, I have so many regrets. But you know, I did survive, got everything that I needed to, and I guess got a little extra workout. Did not need the extra workout, but I got the extra workout. Ooh, that's a fun playmat. My only complaint is, oh, what did I move? Okay, that was weird. Oh, there we go. My only complaint is, like, why does, like, everything we see with, like, Charizard just have this same exact picture of him? Like, every time. They reuse this picture of Charizard way too much. I do like that we've got, like, the Alola Marowak, though. Torkoal's pretty silly. Salazzle's cool. But why just, like, the same shaped Charizard? I feel like we see that Charizard so often. So very, very often. I mean, like, let me see if I can. Yes, there it is. Look at this. It's the same one. It's the same Charizard. And his sleeves with the same one. I mean, there's, like, this whole set of, like, the deck box and sleeves with the certain colors, but it's the same. Look, there's another one with the same Charizard. They just use him the same one over and over again. So many times. You know, it's like sometimes they give us different ones. But look, even on the Zardu PC, it's the same one. They just use it again and again and again. They just, like, copy paste. Pokemon loves copying and pasting. Like, way too much. I think they have a problem with copy paste. They need to take a break from the copy and paste function. Yeah, and then I most recent one with the same Charizard. Like, I won't lie, it is pretty nice looking, but the same Charizard. They just copy and paste it so many times. Man. Look, here's, like, a cool Japanese playmat, and it's just the outline, but he's in the exact same stance. All of the copy and pasted Charizards again and again. They just keep doing it. It's funny to me. The Sleeping Charizard. I mean, like, literally anything that wasn't the same art again would be super great. But nope, it's just the same one over and over. But I mean, like, that's one of the things that I've never really loved about a lot of, like, the secret rares, because it's like they just, like, copied and pasted the full art of something and then changed the color. It's like, come on, be a little more creative. But no, they're like, nah fam, we just copy and paste. But finally, they're getting rid of the boring rainbow rares that are just copied and pasted with different coloring. So, we're making progress. We're making an improvement, which is great. I very much like the improvement. Well, you guys, I think we might just be done for tonight. I am not seeing any more orders, and I need to do TCG player. So, I think that's just gonna be it. I should be doing a stream tomorrow, though. Lots of Crown Zenith fun, hopefully, in store for that. But yeah, I think tonight's stream was just a cute little vibey short one. We just chilled for a bit. Now I'm gonna go try and like super speed through a bunch of TCG player orders. I've got like this whole like pile of packing slips to go through. I've got my work cut out for myself. But I feel like I'll get like half of them done, which I feel like is pretty decent. Like, I think that should be okay if I just get half of them done for now. So it's fine. Alright, let me just check one last time to make sure that I didn't miss any orders, but I think we should be good to call it a night. It was fun vibing with you guys. I will be back tomorrow. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see y'all next time.